everyday junk journal. I know my camera's kind of close. I'm at a different location, so it's going to be a little trickier. I can see it better as I'm filming, but it's kind of close. So this is my black and white journal. I made it last summer, and I'm just starting to use it now for my family and my activities. This page I've just had fun adding a bunch of stickers. So we did Operation Christmas Child. We went to the Lewis and Clark Museum at Frontier Park in St. Charles, Missouri. That's from that. There's just a little sticker that was on some lip balm that my husband bought for me. It says "Save the Bees," and a sandwich and a McDonald's thing. So I've always liked stickers, so I'm just putting odds and ends stickers and pieces of washi tape on there. And so I'll just start from the beginning now, though, and add some things on that were from earlier this fall. A friend gave me, actually this candle was from my son and daughter-in-law and my grandkids, and there's a spice candle. I love pumpkin spice scented things. They gave me a really nice basket of birthday surprises, and one of them was that candle. So I'm just going to commemorate that by putting the label there. And when my son was in from Italy with his wife and daughter, we went to see The Grinch in November. So I'm going to take my ticket stub and put that on there. I may go back and journal with a black fine tip Sharpie or a Sharpie type pen and write down what these things are from, but even if I don't, I feel like enough has been recorded to remember. We also went and saw the Garden Glow at the Missouri Botanical Garden in November before the Christmas crowds. It was not crowded at all, so it was beautiful. It was a cold night, but it was bearable. It wasn't bad like as cold as sometimes have been. It's a beautiful display if you live in the St. Louis area or you're ever visiting. Definitely try to see that if you're here in the winter. This is a little large for my journal. I have a pocket here, and I have this pocket, but it's not really fitting. So what I could do is attach it here. I think what I'll do is just do the old trim down trick like I just did. I'm not cutting off anything of importance, and it really doesn't matter because it's just a scrapbook anyway. I just like to put these things in to remind myself of the good times that are had with friends and family. Yep. My pockets are just kind of narrow in the junk journal, so we will trim this down yet more. I just want to show you this too because this is sort of a smashbook technique where you just, it's still too wide. You just put things in a book. You smash it down. You don't have to overthink it. You don't have to make a work of extreme beauty and art every time you scrapbook. And I think that bogs many of us down, myself included, because I got in the rut of feeling like I needed to have every page creative, every page really, really nice. I used to like to do creative memories, and that was fun, but I got to where it was overwhelming. So now I've kind of adopted a lesser form of that, a light, or I guess scrapbooking light, where I like to do the smash book. So I've put in a folder, or a flyer. I've added a label, I've added a ticket stub, and I've already now made a place for these memories to be in a place where they're not forgotten. With a little journaling or not, it just creates the memory recall thing. So yes, I got a candle. I went to that event. I went to this event. This is still a little snug. I will go back and trim that up, but I won't spend the time doing it now. This was a little journaling card. I put that in there, and I may use that later. My high school French teacher, which I still keep in touch with all these years later, which is awesome. I just love that I've had that special privilege to know her and her husband a bit. She paid for my kids and my husband, 3 of my kids. I have 10. She had the 3 that are still younger and at home. And my husband and I and my son and daughter-in-law and their 3 kids. She gave us a gift pass for us to go to the Eugene Fieldhouse Museum, which is in St. Louis Museum down near the Busch Stadium. Another very worthwhile thing to see. So I am just putting that return address from the person who sent, for my teachers, sent the pass. I guess it's the person who handles all that. I'm working at my kitchen counter and I'm just popping stuff in the trash as I go and make cleanup quick and scrapbooking quick. Another thing was over the holidays I got from my son Paul and my son Sam and then Paul's wife, they pitched in and got me a gift certificate, and with that I bought a new wallet. So I'm going to just put the card right there that came with the wallet right there, and I'll just kind of remember I got that nice new wallet from the money they gave me with an Amazon gift card. So there, you can see how this is already taking shape. If I add some embellishment stickers, some washi tape, maybe some quote stickers, it'll be just a fun visual to look at. If you're like me, you enjoy detail, but you maybe don't want to get bogged down with recording minutia. So that's what I'm aiming for here. This is a card from a friend. I think it's really neat. It's from Virginia, the colony of Virginia. So I might just go ahead and glue that in there. I'm going to cover up where that is, unfortunately, because I do like history and I like knowing things about my country, but I'm going to just glue that in anyway. I can always look it up. And that way I can read what she wrote to me. And then we received this really nice thank you note from a friend that he and his wife are with a missions organization. We like to occasionally support their ministry when we can. So he wrote a nice note to us, and I'm going to just commemorate that friendship and that privilege we have of supporting people who are working full-time for the Lord. Well, we all are. If you follow Christ, you are always for Him. But some people choose their life work to be in full-time work of some sort to that. And then I got this really sweet card from my husband's cousin Anne. I had sent her a junk journal, and she was saying that she enjoyed it, and she sent us this nice Thanksgiving card. She's such a sweet lady, and I gotta show you. I won't hold it on here for long, but she has got the world's most beautiful, tiny, dainty handwriting. Now, some of us, our handwriting varies depending on if we're in a hurry or what mood you're in or what pen you're using, but anytime I've seen her write, it's always been the same beautiful handwriting. And then this is a very thoughtful card from my friend Kathy. We just got together and we exchanged birthday gifts. Mine's in October, hers is in December, so we always have a gift for each other in the fall, and we sometimes get together and trade those off and have fun opening a bunch of little goodies that we picked out for each other. So there. So already memories are being recorded. It's visually stimulating. It's fun to look at. You can read the cards. I will probably go back, like I said, and add some washi, add some, let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm sure you're familiar with these, but these different quote kinds of stickers. I love these. They're really fun. This brand, I'm not sure if it's Tim Holtz or not. Yeah, I picked it out originally for a wedding album, but they're along these lines. So you can just pick out a few words that are appropriate for what you're commemorating and add them to it. So there you have it. 2 ways of journaling: a December daily and an everyday junk journal used as a memory keeping scrapbook. So I hope you're remembering to do some of your own junk journaling and memory keeping this season. It's a busy time of year. if you just make a little notebook or even just buy a little notebook and just record your holiday events, thoughts, happenings, you can look back at it in the new year and just maybe even take time to relive those memories a little bit. It's a busy time of year and we get so hurried, so you can ponder those fun times, maybe even more so after the holiday season by keeping a memory book. This one I just did with a manila envelope, and I sewed on some pictures and really just did a quick little one signature junk journal. So there you go. I hope you're having a good December, that you're trying to remain stress-free and keeping it as simple as possible so you can enjoy the season. That's what I'm working on. I hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.